Hey, it's Chad with The Cusp coming again to you on Monday morning. I wanted to talk to you very quickly about a small element that can make a big difference in how you're feeling and your motivation and your intensity for the work that you're doing. A lot of you that are interested in making one of these big life changes have already got a lot of things in the air to begin with, whether that's kids, your family, a job that you're already doing, whether it's just the speed of how much everything's changing in your life as is. That is exhausting. That can be really, really difficult. And in asking you to put forth more hours and minutes and sacrificing certain elements towards this goal, it's going to drag you down. It's going to be difficult for you. A lot of folks that enter into a scale like this will get sick more often. They'll stop eating properly, anything along those lines. One of the things that you can do to really help kind of curtail that and cut it off before you get started is increasing your exercise or starting some sort of exercise. It does not have to be much. I'm not talking about going out and grabbing yourself a $40 a month gym membership so that you can, throw steel around 2 hours a day. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just incrementally increasing whatever it is that you're currently doing. If you're not doing something, just grabbing 5 minutes a day, doing some push-ups, doing some sit-ups, some jumping jacks here and there. If you like running or walking, just get outside and do something along those lines. Those small moments that you can capitalize on with a little bit of physical activity will reap you huge rewards in the long run, with your brain power, your physical stamina, your ability to push into those late night hours or those early morning hours. All of that will be improved if you just get out there and do a little bit of physical activity. Folks that are already working out on a regular basis understand this, they know it well. Increase that just a little bit. Every little incremental jump that you can make is going to be a benefit to your overall goal of changing your life in some capacity, especially if you're looking to start a business, because that's a lot of time in front of computers, in front of people talking, sitting on your butt, whatever it might be. That physical activity will really help you navigate those fresh waters while keeping your head really vibrant and ready to go. So that's a big one. For those folks out there that aren't doing anything right now, I'm in the same boat with you. I spent 2 years doing next to nothing. Luckily, my metabolism runs super high, so I wasn't necessarily like gaining a huge amount of weight or anything along those lines. But my overall physical capability diminished dramatically in those couple of years. So what I started doing, every night I just get down and I do probably between 30 and 40 push-ups. Nothing crazy. I stick to it. It takes me maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do. So it's not a huge time suck or anything along those lines. But it's getting me active. And the great thing about it is that once you push that little pebble off the hill, just like, hey, I'm going to do a couple of push-ups a night. But once you start, it gets easier and easier and easier. And now getting out to take a walk or go take a run or do something else physical doesn't seem like oh my God, not this again. It's easy because I know I do it every night. So sure, I'll add a little something extra in there. Getting that started is obviously going to be your hardest part. So start as small as you possibly can, whether that's just a push-up or two a night, whether that's, hey, tonight I've got one sit-up. I've got one sit-up. Cake. I can do it while I'm watching TV. I can do it while I'm in front of the computer, whatever it is. You're like, next time I take a pee break, there we go. One sit-up, done. And you'll find that as you start making that a habit, adding more to it becomes practically easy. So takeaway today, whether you're not journaling, whether you're not starting your business, whether you're still working on ideas or spitballing, or you haven't talked to your boss yet about quitting or whatever it might be, today, find a way to do something a little extra physically. Maybe that's just taking the stairs. Maybe it's going out for a walk. Maybe that's the time that you're going to spend with your wife or your kid or whatever it might be. Get some physical activity in, and you will immediately feel better about your overall outlook on life and your capability of extending that life towards that change that you're looking for. All right. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you guys tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, need any help with an idea for what you can do really easily to get into it, leave me a comment. I'll get an answer back to you. Subscribe below, and we will continue producing videos to make sure that you guys are taking advantage of every minute and every hour that you can to make that change really happen for you. Thanks.